Hey y'all, Samantha here from Branches of Vibrational Healing. I just wanted to make a quick little video, obviously, because there seems to be some confusion when you're setting intentions. I am ready and willing to release anger. I am ready and willing to release shame, to release guilt. I am ready to invite in the energy of forgiveness. Whatever the emotion, the feeling, whatever the intention may be, that you're welcoming in and that you're ready to release. It's important to know that the universe isn't just like go in and be like, oh, Sam's holding anger here, so we're just going to go and pull at the anger and she's going to be happy-go-lucky. Doesn't work like that. When you're setting intentions to shift your emotions, to shift out of a habit, out of a belief, and to become more aligned with your essence, your love, your spirit, to really step into a new layer of like, wow, like life's cool. It's important to have patience with yourself when you're setting an intention, because the universe will support you in that intention. There is no there's no little book, a manual that literally says, okay, this is how it's going to come about. We have 7 main chakras in our physical body that all hold energy. They all hold emotions, beliefs. Well, the lower 3 chakras are the human attached chakras. And once those kind of like unravel and you work with those, then the other ones can open up and be more balanced. So to be aware of what's kind of happening in your external environment. So let's say I'm ready to release my inner critic, right? I'm using this example because one of my clients, we did this meditation, and her inner critic literally came as a spider, and she was like, ugh. And she judged the spider. She loves animals and all that, would never hurt a spider. But she has this fear of spiders, and that was her inner critic. All of a sudden in the external environment, she started seeing spiders everywhere, because it was like, you want to work on your inner critic? Well, your inner critic is holding fear with something. So we're going to keep bringing that critic energy into your environment to release judgment of it. And that's just a simple example. But like, let's say you want to welcome in more money, more abundance, but you're still buying a bunch of little things that you don't need. That's sending the opposite idea to the universe of what you need, of like what you're trying to manifest. And if you're ready to release anger, which is held in our liver and our gallbladder, in that area, but maybe there's a part of you from like 5 that's really angry, and the 5-year-old's living in the knee, right? You're going to have to connect to both of those areas and ask to release the anger. And when you do that, you're probably going to become more triggered by things in the external before it calms down, before you're like, ooh, that no longer bothers me. Like, wow, that old story really doesn't trigger me anymore. Interesting. Oh yeah, I asked to release that anger, right? And let's say your 5-year-old is in the knee, and that has a lot of anger. Your knee might start acting up if it's not already, just for you to focus. Oh yeah, like something's going on. And then if you're setting the intention to shift out of a certain emotion or belief, and you've been told and guided to, and you don't do it, the universe will literally have something happen in your life for you to stop, for you to slow down, and to reflect and be like, oh crap. Yep. So it's important to really have grace with yourself and patience. Seek a spiritual mentor, people that are going through it, because there's no real defined way. There's no linear way of which a spiritual awakening happens. It's called purging. When we're allowing ourselves to step into a new layer of us, we have to also go through a grieving process of the old version of us. So even though we're welcoming the new, there's still a part of us that's attached to the old, right? So it's showing that part of you acceptance, rather than being like, oh, I was so stupid then. Like, oh, I can't believe I did that. Like, I was such a bitch. Like, blah, 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 blah. Don't focus on that stuff. Rather show that love. Like, wow, I was kind of a bitch, but like, I can see why I was, And I just allow myself to forgive that bitchiness, or any person that I maybe projected on my bitchiness to, right? It's shifting the narrative, shifting the perspective, but also knowing that when you ask for something, the universe will deliver it to you by external things, by internal memories popping up. Maybe you'll see a book and you're like, and you open it up and it literally has the exact line that you need to read to help support whatever shift you're going through. Yeah, so I really just wanted to share that, because a lot of people are like, well, I got this stone. It's supposed to help me with creativity, but it's not doing anything. Well, if you're getting frustrated at the stone, there's something there to be looked at. How are you using the stone, right? And what are you trying to create? Are you ready to even create that? Where is that creativity coming from in your body, right? Where is that inspiration coming from? So we'll use that as an example. If you have like citrine and you're holding it, I have one right here. You're like, I just want to create something. Give me something. Okay, well, why do you want to create it? Is it to have more joy, to make money, to release a block? What is it? And just say, please bring into my awareness whatever my block is, or whatever is holding me back from creating. Because a lot of times the universe has already told you what to create and has brought in a lot of creative things for you to do or try or be a part of. But you're not looking at it as something creative, because you are stuck on some expectation, or you're telling yourself, I can't do that. So it's really becoming the observer to your thoughts, and really recognizing and being aware of what's happening in your external and what's happening internally when you're setting the intention for something. So I hope this helps. Love you. And if you need more guidance, Maria and I both offer limitless sessions, which is just like minutes of sessions. But then we also offer coaching to really help you inner and understand what you're going through, why you're here, how to use the tools, really to navigate you on your highest path. So reach out for us. I will put the link below. But I love you, and have a good morning, afternoon, evening. Mahalo.